travel back in time to explore interesting jobs of the past, like human alarm clocks and manual switchboard operators. These roles show how people cleverly managed things before technology changed everything. Knocker-uppers. How did people wake up in the morning before alarm clocks and smartphones? Back then, people hired knocker-uppers as human alarm clocks. These individuals tapped on windows or used other creative methods to wake people from their sleep. The tradition dates back to the 19th and early 20th centuries, mainly thriving in busy urban areas like the United Kingdom, where people had strict work schedules and needed to wake up early. Knocker-uppers employed various techniques, such as tapping windows with long sticks or rods, using soft hammers, and even launching small objects like peas at windows. Each knocker-upper had their own unique signature knock or whistle, ensuring they woke the right person without disturbing others nearby. Some knocker-uppers used various methods, such as water clocks or pocket watches, to track their clients' wake-up times. They were usually paid weekly or monthly, with the cost depending on the frequency of wake-up calls and the distance between their home and the client's residence. As time went on, the need for knocker-uppers declined with the invention and widespread adoption of mechanical alarm clocks, and eventually electronic alarm clocks. Today, digital alarm clocks, smartphones, and other electronic devices have replaced this unique profession, offering more convenient ways to wake up at specific times. The era of human alarm clocks is now a captivating part of history, reminding us of the resourcefulness and adaptation of the past. Lamplighters. Could you imagine having to turn on every lamppost in your town every single day like the lamplighters did in the past? In the past, before electric lights, there were people called lamplighters who had an important job. They made sure the streets had light at night by lighting gas lamps. This was common in the 19th and early 20th centuries, especially in cities, before electric streetlights were available. Lamplighters used long poles with flames to light the lamps in the evening and put them out in the morning. Their job was important to keep the streets safe and visible for people. They usually didn't get paid a lot, but their work was valued. As technology improved and electric lights became popular, the need for lamplighters went away. Now, we have automatic lights, but the work of lamplighters is a special part of history that helped keep our streets bright in the past. Despite the challenges they faced, lamplighters played a significant role in making the city much safer. Bowling alley pin setters. Ever wondered how bowling alleys handled pins before modern technology changed the game? The job of a bowling alley pin setter was a physically demanding yet essential role in the world of bowling. Before automated systems, pin setters were responsible for manually arranging and resetting bowling pins after each roll. This job required speed, precision, and a keen eye for detail. Pin setters had to swiftly clear the knocked down pins, arrange them in the right formation, and return the ball to the bowler. The pin setter had to work quickly to keep the game flowing smoothly. Despite the challenging nature of the job, pin setters played a crucial role in maintaining the bowling alley's operations. Their efficiency contributed to the overall enjoyment of the sport for bowlers. However, with the advancement of technology, automated pin setting machines gradually replaced manual pin setters, making the job outdated. Switchboard operator. Could you imagine needing a real person to connect your calls every time you wanted to speak with someone? In the early 19th and early 20th centuries, this was how communication worked before automation took over. You'd tell the operator who you want to connect with, and they'd manually plug in cables on a switchboard to establish the call. Operators, often women, managed incoming and outgoing calls, handling personal and emergency conversations. Despite low pay, they took pride in prompt and accurate connections. Interestingly, switchboard operators needed to have good memory skills to remember connections and phone numbers, as they often had to keep track of a large number of calls throughout their shifts. As technology advanced, automated systems replaced manual operators. Dial telephones and digital systems eliminated the need for human intervention. The operator's role may have faded, but their contribution to communication technology remains meaningful. Town crier. In the days before newspapers, TVs, and the internet, there was a unique way of spreading news and information. It was called the town crier. Imagine a man or woman standing standing in the town square, ringing a bell, and shouting at the top of their lungs. They were the voice of the community, delivering news, announcements, and even important proclamations from the ruling authority. Town criers were an integral part of society, ensuring that everyone was well informed. But as technology advanced, the art of town criers slowly faded away. The infrastructure for mass media made it easier to disseminate news, and the need for a personal messenger became outdated. The rise of newspapers allowed for more detailed and widespread reporting, while televisions and radios brought news directly into people's homes. With the advent of the internet, information could be accessed instantly from virtually anywhere. But we can still think about the town crier as a symbol of how much people like to share news and stay connected. Thinking about these old jobs reminds us how creative people can be when things change. If you enjoyed learning about these roles, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We'd also love to hear from you. Which of these unique jobs would you choose if you lived in those times? Share your thoughts in the comments below.